Good now, everyone! I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name's Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade, and welcome back to a little bit of Poker Chase. After the rousing success, I think, that was last week's stream, I've decided to come back and try my luck again. See if we can have a repeat of that streak of, what was it, like a couple of firsts? I feel like we did pretty well. Yeah, like I think it was like a fifth at the start while I was warming up, and then like a third, first, second. Which puts us 41 points away from Masters or Legend rank, whatever the one above this one is. I'll be honest, I think I used to call it Masters, but I now think it's called Legend, but I'm going to hedge my bets and just call it Masters/Legend, you know. The one above whatever this is. So, yeah, our goal for today is going to be trying to monkey our way up there, if at all possible. Happy hunting, thank you, Soyman. We've also apparently got something in the missions we've got to claim, although I haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm not rightly seeing whatever the missions apparently have for me. Yeah, oh, yeah, no, it is Legend. Okay. Yeah, because it's Regendo there. Okay, well, I suppose we shall queue up and get on with that. But I hope everyone who's here is doing well on this fine Saturday evening it is for me. God, that's going to bug me. That's got a thing on. Even though it hasn't. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's got like the notification icon on even though there's nothing to notify about. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I am not doing too bad myself, perhaps a little on the sleepy side, but, so, you know, we'll keep this a fairly chill stream. But, I still reckon I can go for a couple of rounds. And then, you know, depending on those, we'll see how many more rounds we can go for. Let's just clear that one out of the way. Alright. 2 out of 6 so far on the queue. Oh, we've got 2 2s. Good split on the 2s. I don't think it's actually worth it against a 10, though. I say we just hit. For a 7, hit again. For a 16, which is kind of the worst series of cards we could have got. We will stand on the 16 and get beaten by a 20. Yeah, you know, it'd be due. It was a long shot, that one. Ooh, a soft 15. I think we do hit on this. Turns into a hard 15. We've got to hit again. That's an 18. We'll stand on that. Gets beaten by a 19. The 3 there. Ooh. Okay. It's fine. We're getting all the bad draws out the way on the pre-game blackjack. That's how we're viewing this. A 13. Do we double on a 13 against a 2? I think we might, you know. I think, no, we shouldn't have. Because we have busted straight out. Okay. 16 plays a 10. I guess I have to believe that they'll go over. They didn't. Well, this is not going very well. But we will continue on anyway. 22. Woo. There's no way I was going to stand on a 12. Okay, what have we got? An 11. We could double on that. Surely we could double on that. To get a 14. Which gets beaten by a 17, because the one time I don't get a 10. Oi. It's fine. All of these stinky draws going to happen here, not in the actual poker game. That's just how this is going to work. 15 against a 10. I think we have to hit on. 17's fine. 17 will stand. Is a push. Okay. Okay, a 20 plays an 11. We will split to get a blackjack and a 14, which we may as well hit on to bust. Okay, well, that's something. It was, yeah, technically 5 up. What do we got? A soft 17. I might stand on the soft 17, actually. 12, 14, 19. Damn. All these 2s. 2 2s of diamonds, which I guess means we're playing with not just one deck. Which, as someone who's... Oh, hey, blackjack. There we go. That's a bit like it. 5 out of 6 in the queue. But yeah, I suppose that is how they do it in actual casinos. We do like a couple of decks at once to, you know, dissuade people card counting. Okay, a 15 versus a 4. Interesting. We shall stand here. 14, 20... one number higher, and we would have been so fine to stand on that 15. Okay. 16 plays a 10. I think I have to hit, even though it's kind of stinky. Yeah. We would have got a push there, I guess. But anyway. On to the main event. As soon as it wants to load. I have noticed that it's been a bit slower loading in recently, and has also been a bit less time on my first term, consequently because of it. Okay. Right, 7-4 we want to fold on. Yeah, I only had 7 seconds there. So, while we're folding on this one, let's go around the table and introduce our players. So, on our very left here, we have Kanji. Next up, we have Taiso Mesejin. Yeah, Taiso Mesejin. Then we have Genbe, directly above us. Presen, on the kind of top right. And Shuri, on my very right, rounding out our full complement of players. Presen with a pretty aggressive raise there. Called by Geben. Or Genbe, sorry, not Geben. Genbe. 496 is our first flop of the evening. 2 hearts, so potential flush draw there. Genbe gonna put in 200 here, which, I mean, into a pot of 4,000. Does anyone care? Surely not, right? Yeah, Presen thought about that for a bit too long. 9 of diamonds. Interesting. So, that means there's now diamond flush potential, there's heart flush potential, there's also full house potential because the board is paired. Genba runs down their time, just checks. Presen, gonna bet about, yeah, no, that is half pot, actually, that's exactly half pot. Genba, I'm gonna assume, gonna run down the time again. Not sure if that's an internet issue or a skill issue, but, yeah, it's an interesting play. I'd be tempted to say it was just an internet issue if it wasn't for that really weird 200 bet. Like, but no, actually, maybe that is an internet issue, because maybe they kind of, like, dragged the thing along and then it jumped back like it does when you play in, like, bad internet conditions. So you just bet the minimum amount. Okay, we've got another aggressive bet from Genbe here. See how that goes. So we've had, yeah, the raise and the re-raise. Juri gonna call that. Is Kanji interested in this? Yeah, we've got 3 ways to the pot. Or to the flop, even. Which is 5, king, 9. Great if you have a king. Not if you have anything else. Genba, again, going for this really weird min bet. That Juri and Kanji are just going to call. So we're not seeing a lot of strength here. Not a lot of kings. Unless people are slow rolling them. 8 of hearts on the turn here. Probably does nothing for anyone. Genba has found that there is the check button. You don't have to min bet. Ooh, we're gonna see. That's a like just over a third pot from Kanji. Again, we're gonna think about this one and then fold it out. Juri immediately out of there. A nice takedown for Kanji. Okay. Ace 8? See, I would normally, you know, I'll do it. I imagine this is probably going to get re-raised because of how wild this table's been so far. No? No? Okay. Well, never look a gift horse in the mouth. That's free money right there. You know, all the just little bits here and there to keep us afloat. I was ready to fight for that one over a re-raise, to be fair, but, not to be. I'm going to see a raise from Presen there. And I think I'm going to let him have it because I don't want to defend with 4-6, quite frankly. If no one else at the table has the cards to deal with that, then so be it. King 5 for us here also isn't going to do much, but, you know, we are still significantly better off than a couple of people at this table, even if they do have the, I guess, explosive, kind of like aggressive potential. I could have maybe have called there. Realistically. Although I'm not, again, I could have, but would I have been, you know, thrilled even if a king came up here? Be like, great, I've got king 5 kicker. Like, eh. In a hand that seems to have this little interest in, maybe that's alright to just take a small pot, but... I'm still not sure how much I give king 5 the, you know, time of day. Particularly into, like, little bets here. Well, actually, no, the min bets I probably wouldn't be phased by, but... 9-7, 10-6, okay. Which is just a pair of 6s. Or 6s and 3s, I guess. 8-6. Don't think I will. I was tempted to just try and steal here. But, I'm going to keep it playing honest for now. King 10. Now, there's something I can get behind a little more. Jury thinking about their hand here. Gonna fold that one out. I'm gonna think for a couple of seconds and give it the raise. See what the rest of the table does. I'm gonna see a call from Kanji. If there's ever a time where I'm gonna see a re-raise from Genba, now might be it. Ooh. Taiso Mizen also gonna call this. 778 is the flop. I'm gonna personally check that. I'm not gonna pretend I've got much here. At least not much made. That's a 10. We got 7s and 10s, the king kicker. Which probably means we should bet this out a bit. Again, just playing super honest. We see a call from Kanji. Interesting. And a call from Taiso. Okay, 6, 7, 8. So a 9 makes a straight. Is what I have to be wary of. Is anyone repping this straight? I think a half pot bet is still worth it here. I'm going to go ahead and say no, they don't. If I get re-raised here, then yeah, say la vie. But it's important I try and put the fear of God on them before they do it to me. We see a call from Kanji. Which I guess means they have the 7. Or maybe they have ace 10. Which beats me out my king 10. Ah, okay. I reckon that's the straight. I don't think I can give up another 6k to this. No, I'm gonna have to do the disciplined fold. See what Kanji does here. Yeah, also the fold. Pocket queens would have lost anyway. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fair. And I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility for Taiso to have had that 9. If not, it was an expertly executed bluff. But yeah, you know, we had top pair on the board there, and I think we were just beaten 2 ways on it. Next hand, back to Genba and Presen, looking at this 3 and 4 of diamonds and 6 and ace of spades. Presen going in on the ace here with a 3rd pot. Genba folding it out. Nice, simple hand. 3-6 is not going to do it for us. You know what? That hand with the king 10 might not necessarily have gone our way, but I'm pretty pleased with the like disciplined fold there. Maybe there's an argument to say I shouldn't have bet that, but like I say, I had a plan at the time. It was, well, I'm going to try and rep the straight here, but like with Taiso coming back over the top, it's very difficult to kind of call that. Do I want to look at 7-8? I'll look at 7-8, sure. It's connectors. We got 6, 7, 8, so a 9 makes a straight here. We could, you know, let's play honest. Let's not try and bluff this. I see a check from Genbu. Okay. Now, the slightly awkward thing is that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is great, but then if he has a jack, we're just going to get beaten by 9, 10, jack, queen, king. So I'm going to check fold this, I'm real. I'm just not interested in this hand anymore. That's a king. Well, flush is also there now as well, which is another possibility I didn't consider. Yeah, I got nothing here. Yep, you got it, Chief. Thought I'd try and roll the dice there, and yeah. Did not come up what I needed. 2 queens, something we probably want to get out the way on. Means, yeah, some blinds go to Presen. Ooh, we got the hooks. Okay. Might be able to do something with this. I am gonna get... No, I shouldn't get silly with it. I should just call. I wanted to kind of re-raise there, potentially, but I don't think Jury folds there, and then I'd probably get beaten by, like, an ace. Interesting. Very interesting. This is definitely a hand I want to just take down, honestly. I'm just going to all in this. No fucking about. We just want that 6k. Yep, there we go. Maybe I could have bled some more from that, but with Queen, Jack, Ace, you know, if the board pairs and someone has a Queen or an Ace, and it board pairs are not a Jack, I should say, then I'm screwed. If another spade comes up, I'm screwed. There's already straight potential there for me to be screwed, so I was risking it with that all in there anyway. Just shut it the fuck down and move on. Because, yeah. I really just need to kind of claw some chips back here. You know, having the big, you know, fairy tale play where I make, you know, 15k and knock 2 people out and, you know, solve world hunger and all that is great and all, but it's probably, you know, probably not the best play in terms of staying alive. Another pop between Genbu and Present here, which they're both checking down until Present shoves in a half pot bet there. Meaning, yeah, Present takes it again. Seems to be getting a lot of these smaller pots off Genbu. Queen Jack suited is very nice. I've got to say, I'm a fan of this hand. So we're going to give this a raise. Immediate call from Kanji. Are we going to see anyone else? Genbu with a re-raise? Well, sure, I feel a little silly. 10-6-10, alright. So now if Genbu's repping pockets, that's really bad for me, and I kind of have to let this go. Yeah, that sucks. Not a flop I can continue on, really. But definitely one you've got to look at with Queen Jack suited. Kanji going to think about this one for a while. And then fold it out as well, yeah. Okay. Means it's now me, Kanji, and Yuri at the bottom here. Genbu clawing his way back up. Also, yeah, beer hand is an insta-fold for reasons I hopefully don't have to explain to you good folk at this point. Even it would give me, like, mid-pair with a flush draw because, you know, mid-pair is whatever generally. And the flush draw is a too high flush, so any other diamond beats me. Particularly if, you know, on a board with 4 diamonds and there's 3 other hands in. Like, there's going to be a diamond in one of these 6 cards, you got to think. Like, we haven't seen what, like... Well, I'm not going to list out every diamond that's not there, but, like, none of the face diamonds or the ace are there. Which are things people would probably continue on. You know, even if someone's got, like, a janky, like, 5 of diamonds or something, that beats. Yeah, there you are, Jack of diamonds. Would have been thoroughly trounced by this girl who reminds me of Ramlethal Valentine. Jack King, okay. This is definitely defendable if we see some raises coming out. This is a hand we can look up, and then we might have to play it fairly aggressive because of how kind of low our chip stacks are getting. Compared to some of these others, like, we're almost a third of the size of some of, like, the big dogs here, so... We might have to, you know, really send it. I don't like that. But also, I can't not play Jack King. Like, there's no way. Maybe I all in here. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Maybe this is foolish. But I'm bored of Genbu re-raising. I'm going to try and check him here. If he's got, you know, aces, then fair play, I'll explode. Or if he's got kings, then, you know, fair dues. But I've got to try and fight for some chips here. We're going to see the call. Yep, we are. Yeah, aces. Okay. Yeah, he just had it. 9, 10, jack. Okay, so a jack or a queen? Nah. Jack or a queen would have saved me, but, no such luck. Well, that's a 6th, which is not great. It means we're now almost double as far away. Which is not good. What's this X? Is that like post to Twitter or something? Yeah, don't know. Well, guess we're having a few more Masters Climb streams in the future because the rest of this stream is just going to be fixing that or possibly getting worse. Like I say, I don't feel particularly lucky tonight. So this one might be a bit of a shorter stream. But we'll go again. We all have good nights and bad nights, and the important thing is to recognize when your bad nights might be. And just be like, you know what, I don't necessarily have to. Right, has that removed the... Oh god, it's still there. Why? What am I missing? Oh, there was something. Okay, there we are. Why didn't that appear when I scrolled then? Does scrolling just not work anymore? Oh, I have to, like, drag to scroll. Of course. I forget this is a mobile, like, interface still, technically, so... You, it doesn't like, using a scroll wheel. That much at all. Right. Only person left in the queue, so I guess we'll go back to some blackjack for a bit. See if we can use that as a measure for when my luck improves. 12, we will hit on. 22, well, I mean, there's an answer for me, huh? Okay, what are we going to see? 12, we will hit on. 14 is still kind of bad, so we'll hit on it, yeah. But against a 14, I'm not standing on that. Okay, 14. We will hit on. 17, we can take a stand on. Play 17 as a push. Okay. 10 we will hit on. 16 we're going to try a stand on. Okay, so 9, 20. Yep. That's a 20. We can split that, actually. We'll split that into an 18 and a 16. We'll stand on the 18. We will hit the 16 because there's a 10 there, which is another 18. So we'll stand on that and then lose to a 19 on both. Oh, it's going well. Honestly, I might just low-key switch over to Mahjong if this next game goes badly as well. Because it's looking like it might be a bit of a blowout tonight. Oh, Jack Ace, that's a hand we definitely want to play. Which means I will get round to the names in just a moment. Give it the old raise there. I could have gone 800 there, actually. I forget it's early rounds. See if B there wants to call me. They indeed do. King 8-6 all the spades. About the worst flop you can get when you're Jack Ace suited here. I mean, I will raise. I will, you know, try and put some pressure on. Because no matter what my luck is, you know, gotta big up the table image. Okay, fair enough. I tried it. They're calling. Also got to know when to back down. Yeah, there's that half pot bet. And I haven't got the things to call it. Which sucks just a little bit. That was a good hand. But, the flop just ruined me. Do we call this raise Jack 8? Probably not. No. Which, assuming Anakin goes in here, we get time to go around our suite of players for this table. So we have Kantoro on our left, Anakin just above them, B directly opposite me, Aigonan? Yeah, Aigonan on the top right, and, ooh, kanji time. Marudai Umasashi? Marudai Umasashi? I believe that's Marudai Umasashi, but I could be entirely wrong on that. Or maybe it's Machidai Umasashi. Not Maru, it's Machi. I'm not entirely sure. Well, oh, I just realised we've got 11k in the pot here on, what, 5, 6, 3, king, 4? With a ace high taking it? I mean, not that I would have had anything there, to be fair. So, at least, you know, game's playing it straight with me and just giving me stuff that won't hit all the time, as opposed to stuff that won't hit only when I go in. We'll take a 600 here. We'll give it a go. It's got an ace, you know. What's the worst that can happen? Another call from B. 10-7-5. I'm not particularly fussed by this, honestly. So we're going to see a pot bet from B. Interesting. Okay, okay. That's very interesting. Raise there. I'm not sure I play 2-3 suited. Yeah, ace 10-10. I mean, I guess there's technically, you know, an outside chance for straight flush, but I'm just not feeling it personally. 9 queen. I want to play 9 queen, you know. It's a bit looser than what I probably should be playing with, but I want to, you know, play a hand. Which again is probably a sign that I should maybe back off for a bit, because now I'm just playing hands, even though, like, it's not terrible, but it's also not a hand I should probably be playing under the gun. And also we run into just spades. I seem to be allergic to spades at the minute. Yeah, third pot bet that I can't really call, so we're just gonna get out of there. 5 of clubs comes up on the turn, which I imagine won't change people's, like, what? I imagine one of these guys has got an ace. Probably Anakin. And yeah, we're going to see that going down. 6-4 is not something we can defend on the big blind. So we're going to let it go. Meaning our next flop is 4-10 king. Well, everyone checks it down. We're going to see an 8 of diamonds on the turn. Another. Just checking it down. We see another check on this ace, really? No one's going to try and pull the trigger here? If so, that tells me a lot about this table. Now, B is going to try something. Okay, that's still some really good information about Anakin and Mochidai, I'm going to call them over here. Is that right? Perhaps, perhaps not. King 6. It's not something I can call a raise with, even if it's suited. The 6 is just too bad. Ace 2 king. I mean, we would have a pair of kings, which is mid-pair. Yeah, mid-pair, bad kicker, and spades on all of these flops. As I was saying, spades on all of these flops, and I just haven't got them. The game's waiting to, like, saying, wait until you have spades, then go in. You'll be, like, guaranteed a flush. Okay, on the button here with ace 5 of clubs. Now, this isn't going to net us a flush because it's not spades. But, we'll see what we can do with it anyway. It's a call from B. Do I feel silly? I feel silly. I might take a call. Let's see a check from Anakin. Queen 10 king. Okay, a jack makes us a straight. We have an over to the board. Go on, I'll pay 400 for this. Why not? That's why not. I imagine this is where we get shoved out by B. 600. I'm a gambling man. Why not? That's why. That's why not. Yeah, okay, we're going to see the check from B. I will also check it. They probably have a pair of something. Oh, pocket kings. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Not my smartest play to just keep calling there on the teaser bets, but meh. For once, I didn't want to take my own advice and I wanted to chase the straight. We'll take a 3 bet on these pocket 9s. Okay, another call from B is my nemesis at this point. 878, okay. What are we going to see from them? Okay, we'll whack a bet in. See if that deters them. Hey, finally a hand. We do get them occasionally. 5 jack is nothing I want anything to do with. Ooh, raise from Kantaro. Call from Anakin, fold from B, and call from Aigonan. Or Aigonian. Yeah, I should probably say. Not Nan, Nian. Wait, no, that's not an E, that's a Ru. That's Argonian. Oh, Argonian. Argonian. Oh. Suddenly this makes way more sense. It's because the hiragana, like, E looks a bit like the katakana, like, Ru symbol. So I just like, oh, that's an E. So that's I, like, Aigo. But no, it's Arugo. And Argonian. Okay. I've only been misreading that name for first, what, like 10 or so hands? It's fine. I'm going to be misreading this one for the entire game. Because I just do not rightly know it. Okay, B pushing someone else out. We are miraculously not doing too badly, all things considered. Oh, Queen 7 of spades. Okay, this is our chance to get a flush. Game's been telegraphing this one for a while. And you know what? There's enough people in that I believe in my stupid flush. Are you kidding me? The one time I don't see 17 spades. Yeah, Kantaro should absolutely get a... Or someone should absolutely get a bet in here. But it's not going to be me. Big pot as well, like 1,000 from everyone at the start there. 4487. So, yeah, not what anyone could realistically bet on here. 44872. I might have actually had this with Queen 7, but again, with, you know, 4 other people at hand, it's like you've got to really keep the idea of a pocket pair in your mind. You know, pocket 9s are above. Or I guess pocket 8s as well, to be fair. Or pocket 4s if you want to be pedantic, but, you know, all that kind of ruins me. Case in point, this pocket ace is from Argonian, which has just ruined in Kantaro's day. Alright, King 5 is probably not a hand we should be playing on, because if we try and raise with it here, Kantaro might just all-in us. Not going to see a fold. Okay. 6-7 suited is interesting. I want to call. It's probably a fool's errand because of Kantaro here. No, Kantaro's just gonna fold it. Okay. Gonna see this. So we have 5-6-7, and then 6-7 jack in clubs. Other than that, really just nothing to write home about. So I think this one is just a bad flop and we fold it out. If there were 2 things towards the straight or 2 things towards the flush, maybe we try and push our luck on like 1,000 there. But if we're runner away on both of them, it's just, no. Not going to happen. Ugh. Ugh, my poor rank. We were doing so well, and then just got punched back into the dirt. Okay. Oh, 886. Argonian going to fold this out. B just going to keep taking these small pots. It's a very solid play by B, to be fair. Like, what's their rank looking like? Damn. Lower than mine. I'm being shown up here. But yeah, no, just a very solid play, honestly. Ooh, raise from Anakin. Call from B. Call from Argonian. Jack King 7 is our flop. Ooh. Okay. Another king. Is that going to change anyone's mind here? It's going to make Argonian bet 1400. Anakin's going to fold it out. Does B pursue this? Going to give it a go. Means B's got to have something. Another check back to Argonian. See what they do. A check here. Pocket 8 wins over the pair of the kings and sevens. Well, I should say over the pair of sevens. Both players have the kings, obviously, because it's communal. 10-2 is not great. So we'll give that a fold. Mm-hmm. Okay, 7-4 king is our flop. Check from both players reveals a 6 of hearts on the turn. Another 2 checks? Or is B going to try and make something happen here? Yeah, it is what B is known to do. Just try and push people out every now and then. Which I think means it'd be pretty easy to trap B if we get a decent hand. But obviously, decent hands have been very few and far between tonight so far. Okay, gonna see a min-raise from Anakin. I think on Jack 10, with a couple of people in, I can maybe do something about this. 3 people in? Well, yeah, I'm priced in. Ooh, that's good, actually. I'm gonna die to someone with a better kicker than a Jack. Is what I'm probably gonna do here. But we'll give it a go. Okay, fold from Anakin. Fold from B. Fold from Argonian. We take down a pot. Okay, almost back up to our starting stack amount. There's hope yet. Ladies and gentlemen, there is hope yet. At the very least, you'd hope I'd be able to escape this one without... Oh, this is such a scary lean 3-bet. Oh, I don't like this, actually. Do I fold 6s here just because I don't want to call all-ins with this? I think I do. I think, honestly, no. Yeah, I don't want exactly this to happen. We're going to see a call 2 Jack, King, Queen. Out of interest. Would have got trip 6s and won it. Alright. But still. I just don't think that was my fight, because with all the overs they had there, 6s looked, you know, pre-flop looked very weird as a hand. But yeah, Kantaro takes 6th place. Anakin jumps back up to 17k chips. And we've got a lot more, slogging to do before we can, gain some points. Okay, 3-2 is going to be a fold. B, our chip lead, still playing, you know, playing some solid poker. Just knowing when to put those, like, small bets in, honestly, is the real key skill there. 3-6 is awful, we're not playing that. We could see everyone fold and get some free chips, that would be great. No, 6-2, yeah, okay. It's 6-3. 6-8 here as well, which, nah, not feeling. Not even on a goofy call here, because there's not enough people invested. Ace 4-4 is the flop, so great day if you have an ace. Or a 4, I guess. Kind of terrible for everything else. A king there, which is, you know, alright, but there's still an ace on the board. So, how good is your king, really, if someone's, like, trapping this? And then a 9 of spades to finish off, which destroys the club, you know, runner on a flush draw that was building up there. No straights to be seen. We're just going to take garbage and garbage, apparently. All right. We really raised with that hurt. I mean, I guess it's 1,000. Just try it for a laugh. If you're B, but... And you're getting more money by existing. 5-3. Ooh. Very cold streak at the minute. We are right off the money. Another one for B. 7-5, still not great. So at least it seems like everyone's getting dud cards at the minute. It's just B seems to have the chip leverage to like bully a few more chips out of people with it. 10 king, there we go. Right, if B's interested in this one, we're just gonna super like slow play it. Yeah, okay, you know, we'll check. We'll let this one through. King 4-6, or well, I don't know, you know, maybe I check this one. See if we can entice B into something. There's a queen. Okay, maybe... Maybe I rep queen here. See a fold from both of them. Oh, okay. You know what? It wasn't quite the slow play I was looking for, but it did net me some chips, so you can't complain too much. I sprung the trap a little early for slightly smaller gains, but hey, I don't know what was in either of their hands. I mean, with B's, as it was said, it could well be nothing, because they're just, you know, putting 1,000 in here and there to see what wacky shenanigans they can do. Ooh, and then they're going to hit Anakin hard here. Anakin with the call. You may as well all in at this point, honestly. 6k left. Yeah, there you go. On 394. 10-3 plays the kings. We're going to need to see exactly a 10 or a 3. Otherwise, Anakin is toast. Consider them toast. Which means B proceeds on to a monstrous, like, 60k chips. And the other three of us are fighting for our very lives. Oh, God. All in from Machidai there. I don't want any of that smoke. So I'm going to stay well out. 4-2. Definitely don't want anything to do with that either. Interesting. Okay, so everyone's called a min raise there. King Jack Jack is a hell of a flop for people to be checking on. Yeah, B can probably bully this out of people. Unless Machidai wants to rep the Jack here. Which they do not. Yeah, B cleaning up nicely. 2-3 suited. I mean, not good, but interesting. Not worth recalling that. So, we're gonna not play that there. How many bigs we got left? We've got, like, what? 40 on B, and then, like, 11, 8 and a bit, and 10. Another raise from Argonian, which I'm gonna have to pass on. Call from B. 4-3-7. Which is great, actually, because if B can stop letting Argonian get away with this, just make them a little more wary, then that's fantastic for us, because it means we can continue playing the game we have been playing, essentially. Otherwise, we're backed into a corner a lot more, where because of that, we have to essentially, like, wait for a good hand and then just plant on it and all in. – 4-3-7-7-5 is, certainly a choice flop. Nothing for the face card enjoyers. Oh, and 3-4-5-6-7, that would have made the straight, actually, from a Machidai there. I was like, why are you showing a 6? Right. Okay. Right, let's, do half my stack, I guess. See a call from B. Which is not ideal. 5-2 king, that's an all-in from us. That's, we are sending this. If they've got king with a better kicker or pocket aces, then c'est la vie again. It's always the way, isn't it? Right, well, a 10 saves me, otherwise I'm toast. Yep. Always the way. But I'm too low on chips where I can really maneuver around that much. It's just like, I had the king. It's not like I didn't have the card. Oh, hey, we've got all 2s. Sweet. Well, I mean, would be sweeter if we were actually heading in the right direction. But, Yeah, sweet. Now, the question I have to ask myself here is, how do I actually feel tonight is going? Yeah, I'll claim all this stuff. Because if I'm honest, I'm not feeling... Not feeling like it's entirely going my way, but that last game did give me a few pockets of sunshine, shall we say. So you know what? In fact, what I'll first do is head here. Spend some of my, accrued currency. Oh god, all this is new. Cool. No idea what that even is. What's that? Stamp. Okay. Don't know what stamps are nowadays, but okay, sure. Oh, I can spend a bunch of coins to... Or a bunch of these purple coins to do shark-related things. Cool. Fair. Club match tickets? No, wait, this is not what I wanted. Where's the thing where I can get... I must have missed it. Because there is somewhere in here. This is all costumes. This is all table guff. In here? Bottom of here, I think. No? Am I going mad? Okay, so it's not there. Is it here? No, also not here, because that's binary. That's tickets. That's exchanging PCM for money, which is about the least value trade you could possibly do. That's ring match for... Well, hang on then. Hang about. How on earth are we meant to get more rank tickets then? Because I don't give them out daily anymore. I must be missing this. Otherwise, how am I supposed to regenerate them? No, that's 5, yeah. 5 of those. Whatever those shark things are. That is astounding, actually, if that's the case. No, okay, I'll tell a lie. It's just in the tickets bit. Right, panic over. We're all alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 50 of those. Fella's right there. Gotta watch ads on your phone. Oh, is that how that works nowadays? Oh, they just put it behind ads. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, it would be nice if they gave some indication of that on desktop, but also, I can't say I'm fully reading all the Japanese here, so entirely possible they have. But yeah, thank you for letting me know, McGurk. But yeah, I'm going to go for one more, I think. If it goes well, we'll get another one afterwards, make up the normal 2 hours. If it doesn't go well, just let it go for tonight, you know? Like I said, it was kind of a sleepy stream anyway, so, Oh, the roulette thing is only on mobile. Yeah, true. True, I guess there are some mobile-only features. Okay. 15. Let's stand on the 15. You know what? There we go. Okay. That's a bit of a brighter outcome. Gotta believe if I keep going, good things will happen, I guess. We're gonna hit here. For a 22. To be fair, I also miscounted and was kind of hoping for a 9, so... That one I'll say is on me. We're gonna double on this 10 because we're silly. Okay, 15, plays a 16, plays a bust. The double always works. I will not be told otherwise. Except for here, where... Do we split 4s? Do we bother splitting 4s? I don't think we do. 13, we'll hit again. Into 22, damn. Did need it to beat the 19, though. Ooh. 20, soft 20. That's a stand from me. Yep. Absolutely standing on the soft 20. Hard 19. Also just going to stand. Let's see. 9, 12, 16, something. Who knows? The answer is lost to time. Okay. Anyone familiar here? Yeah, there is one familiar face, actually. Kantaro, who is again on our left. Other than that, an entirely new ensemble. So we're looking at... Oh, if everyone's emoting. I'll give it a little wave. But yeah, so Kantaro is again on our left. Holy flush draw, Batman. In fact, royal flush draw, potentially. Taipu above Kantaro there. Then Kame. Then, Semunemaru? Semunemaru? I'm aware that's probably not how you pronounce these kanji together, but I can remember their, like, pronunciations when they're alone. And finally, Zato. On... What? I've never seen this character before. What on earth is going on here? Some, like, knight? What's with the faceplate? That's kind of bizarre, but alright. King 9, we're gonna give this a nice sizable raise. Kantaro folds it. Taipei, gonna give it a call. 4-5 ace. Well, I'm obliged to continue on it. I'm obliged to c-bet here. See a call from Taipei. I'm gonna check there because I'm like, oh no, we had the ace, but now we're scared of the flush. Do I believe Taipei has this ace? That's Sayuki. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll let it go. Maybe I should have fought for that one a bit more, because I had the outside chance of the flush draw. Yeah, the more I'm looking at that, the more I'm thinking I might have wanted to call that. But, say lovey. Mei Mei has a cute samurai outfit too. Oh, right. Huh. Mei Mei's the girl with, like, the girl who, like, in universe has the YouTube channel or something, right? It's like she's the one who, like, whenever she wins hands, like, channel, you know, channel Toroku Yoroshiku ne kind of thing. No, wait, hold on. I think I've just realized who you mean by Saruki as well. No, Sayuki even, not Saruki. Sayuki. Do you mean, like, same as this girl, but just, like, in Poker Night outfit? I can kind of see it. Oh. Literally did not look like the same character, because there's so much of a different design, but that's cool. 9-8? Not with this many people still left to go. Yeah, Mei Mei's the streamer, YouTuber, whatever the job is in universe. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. Okay. At least I know which one she is now. Oh, Kantaro's re-raised that. And we've got a call. Sure. Sure. I mean, we do have the ace. But, like, I've got 5 kicker is the problem. That's a small bet. That's a call. I don't feel this one. I do not feel this one at all. The vibes are hideous. Like, really, I shouldn't have been in it from the calling the raise there, but such is such, because I think, you know, Ace King beats me, Ace Queen is super good here, Ace Jack is super good here. I guess 2 clubs is the best, but, like, I'm down, you know. if either of these players were playing with 2 clubs in their hand, it would have been entirely by happenstance based on the way they were kind of betting earlier. It's like none of them were gearing up for a flush from like ace, queen, 7 on the flop. Okay, next hand, 8 king. Let's recenter ourselves a bit because we are hemorrhaging chips at the minute. Okay, we can give this a raise. Okay, call from Taipu. We do have the 2 pair. The call behind is very scary. Maybe if Gyaru folds, but a calling just makes it hard to believe no one else got an ace. Yeah. We'll go half pot here. Okay, gonna see a call here. I'm gonna act like I'm panicking a bit. And then we'll send it with this. Another half pot. This is where this girl has pocket kings, and I'm just like, well, alright then. No, okay, gonna fold that out. Okay, back up to 18k. We've stabilized a little bit. Yeah. I'm just kind of intently trying to pay attention to when, like, Zato's character does anything, see if they've got the same voices as this character up here. Oh! Damn. Kantaro and Taipi going lean toe-to-toe for this one. On 229, of all things. Check from Kantaro. Check from Taipi. 4 of spades does nothing for anyone, I'm willing to bet. But, oh no, apparently it does for Kantaro. Who's going to get immediately called by Taipi. There are 3 2s. You see an all-in from Kantaro. Taipi calls. And yeah, the ace kicker beats the jack. Like, Kantaro just did not want to let that one go. To their detriment. Should absolutely have known when you licked. But, no, just wanted to full send. Because you're never, ever getting king ace to fold off that. Like, maybe you think, oh, well, I've established my table presence as someone who, you know, does that. So if I keep doing it again and again, people will be like, oh, okay, no, they're actually serious. This is like the one time they're serious. But, no, again, it doesn't work in the face of king ace. 9-2 is not something I'm particularly excited about. 10-6 is also kind of iffy. Kantaro is tilting hard, I think. I mean, yeah, that's the second 6th in a row, because I was in their last game as well, and they were you know, they were 6th there. So, I mean, what does that put their rank down to? Yeah, they would have just, yeah. Oh my god. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s in a row. Granted, this is in what's it, season match, not normal ranked, but yeah, you know, I'd be tilting as well. I'd be tilting so hard because that means you lost what, 30, 60, 90, 120 points. So she was 60 away. Both times he busted out the questionable hands. Yeah. But, yeah, just God, he's just getting absolutely murdered by, you know, keep trying to force things, which I guess is, you know, yeah, tilting hard. Ugh. I guess it's a lesson for us all, you know? Don't keep mashing games if you're on tilt, or you just feel like it's not your night. Not even if you're on tilt as in you're angry, but just you're on tilt as in, you know, things aren't going my way tonight. The vibes aren't right. I'm going to go and chill. We do have a pair of 2s here, but, like, okay. I'm not writing home about a pair of 2s. The question is she slow playing? Oh, you know what? I want to look her up. I want to look her up for 1,000. Got bottom pair. Do I want to keep looking her up for 2,000? Has she slow played this king? Fuck it, we'll give her a look up. Nope, 10 ace! Thank you kindly. Okay. Right, Jack 2. Oh my god, she does have the same voice. I was waiting for it. These are the same character, it's just this is like the knight version. But anyway, we've got no point being in this hand in Jack 2. So we'll keep it rolling. Round to Taipei. Nice. Thank you, Suleiman. 882 is our flop here. Nice catch. I didn't think he had the double barrel bluff in him. Yeah, I thought, in fairness, for like 3,000, I was like, this is worth looking him up for like data, because I still have 14k left after it. Like, I was honestly fully expecting him to just have like a random 5 or an 8 in there. But, hey, you know, it worked out. I got the data that he does have the double barrel bluff, the double barreled bluff. And I had, you know, made some chips out of it. Ooh, a flush from Taipei here. Okay, I'm going to see a min raise, a call. I don't particularly want to be involved in this. 10-2 queen is our flop. Potential diamond flush. Potential, I guess, straights around, you know, the 10 queen. Great if you got a jack. Ooh. Half pot bet called twice there. An ace has come up. So again, jack king makes you that straight that we were on about. Another half pot bet from Kame. We're going to see a fold and an all-in from Zato. Kame probably... Trip 2s plays the aces. Trip 2s takes it. Oh, just the best hand for pocket 2s. Puts Kame down to a lowly 7.5k. Bit lower, actually, because they're about to hit the small blinds as well. Okay. Well, at least we can just keep sitting pretty here for a bit. Like, Taipei is a bit scary. Zato's obviously a little bit ahead of us. You know, recently acquired most of Kame's chip stack. We've got, what is that? Like, yeah, Seimune. Seimunema? I'm not entirely sure on the kanji there. But this person at the top right, who is Trixie. Like, I pulled it off once, but I've got to keep an eye on them in the future. Although, to be fair, now that I've called their double barrel bluff, they're probably unlikely to try and pull that again. Right. 2, 4, 6, 7. Not much interest shown in the hand so far. Yeah, really not much. No one wants anything to do with this. There's a 9 there, if that changes things for anyone. Does for me, but I'm not playing. Another 2 checks. We're just going to let this one ride. No, we're going to see a min bet from Taipei. Which, I mean, you know, 780. Oh, hello, a raise. Suddenly people want a bit of it. How are you at Ring Game? My stats are all red. Ring Game's the one with the tokens, right? I believe I played it a bit. I got like 2,000 up, and then I had one bad day, and I went like 4,000 down, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm done with Ring Game. I'm just going to go to Ranked. Like, I'm sure it's lovely. It's not for me. 8 Queen plays Ace 9, so yeah, we're just 3 raise with the bluff again, actually. Okay, good to know. Player is just full of shit at all hours of the day. Raise? Yeah, okay, we'll call that on King Jack suited, I guess, you know. I guess we can do that. We'll half pot here. Rep this king. And yeah, okay. Short, sweet, take it up to 24k before like an ace comes up and gets, you know, things get very scary. Jack ace, another good hand. Hey, here we go. The momentum's starting to come our way. Raise, we'll take another call here. What are we going to see from Taipei? Just a call. King 4 is... I mean, I have the ace over. So we're not in a terrible spot still. And because there's 2 kings here, it's less likely than me a king in either of these players' hands. A 10 makes me a straight. Or an ace gives me top pair. Just see if we can scout for any of those. Do I want to pay 2.2k to scout for either of those? Because the real question is, if I call here, I don't think I mind paying 2.2k, but does Taipei raise it? I'll call it. I see a call here at 7. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. We tried it. It was a big pot. But yeah, if Zato here, or Zato, I should probably say, raises, this is probably where we have to fold out. Hello there, Solo Poker. Nice to see you. Oh, did have the king. Would have had me dead to rights, yeah. And also, was that... Oh yeah, that was 10 queen. So, yeah, Taipei needed my jack, I needed their 10. Hmm. 2-9 is not something I'm going to play with, let's be real here. I'm mid-tourney, need something to calm the mind. Oh, well, I'm glad I can do that for you. We've been having, like, a very, you know... yeah. So I'm definitely happy I can, yeah, help you out with that. Been having a very, like, not the best night, but definitely just a chill night, you know? It's like we've been kind of climbing the ladder the wrong way, but we're still having a decent bit of fun. We're getting some decent plays here and there. 5-1 is justifiable pot odds, I think. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of, Suleiman. Just like, you know, there was a big enough pot there where I felt like, well, 2k, you know, I have ways where I think I just definitely win this. I didn't quite account for the king, to be fair, so I was only looking for the 10 on the straight, but... But, you know, in a way, it coming up with nothing meant I dodged a bullet, kind of. Okay, raise. I probably don't call this on King 5. Let's not be silly. I definitely don't call that on King 5. Holy. No, thank you. Kame over here is still hanging in. Hey, be a hand. But yeah, how's that tournament of yours going anyway, Solo Poker? You giving them what for out there? That'd be interesting, actually, because, yeah. I'm 2-1 right now. Oh, okay. Doing decently, doing decently. Ooh. Kame's jack crushed by, Zato's, unless we see a 2. Nope. All 4 of the jacks on the table, but the better trip jacks goes to Zato. Six ace. I'm fighting lots of good people along with people I fight often. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's how you improve, you know. Like, you know, iron sharpens iron, steel sharpens steel. It's like, no matter what the outcome of this tournament is, you come out a better player. Like, you've already won, you're just looking for the bragging rights. If that helps your nerves, I need to kind of put it in that perspective. But, yeah, anyway. Well, me. But yeah, best of luck with that anyway. We're going to be going back to this hand where we have a 3 of clubs on the turn. The 15k pot. Taipei and person who I can't pronounce the name of. Going head to head here. Is Taipei going to call this? No, lets it go at the last second. That's huge, actually. And also really bad for me, I've just realised. I'm here on like fucking 11k. Okay. It's not my first tournament, so the nerves aren't killing me. It's just that last match made my heart thump. What was the matchup? What was the matchup? Do I go all in on 10-6 here? This feels goofy to go all in on. But how many hands do I have left? Not that many. I think the game went right. Avatar Belial versus Beelzebub. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, you know, I guess Avatar Belial can have a little bit of a hard time getting in, but if he does, it's just like Bubs is in the combo blender for the next, you know, 3 to 5 working days. Just slam out a couple of hands here. Claim some blinds back. Try and put us in kind of more of the vicinity of these 22 and 23k cats. Hey, more free money. Exactly what I like to hear. Ace King. Reasonable. You know, let's bet about that much. The bracket was rigged from the start. The first 2 matches with Narms that I commonly fight. Huh. Fair play. God, I do need to get some more kind of like actual Grand Blue tournaments going myself. At some point. Like, I'd love to stream one at some point. Ooh, 9 King? I mean, that's also kind of neat. Not gonna lie. I like that. And put 10k in on 9 King. Why not? Because the chips keep sliding my way. 7 Queen will probably fold there. I have 2 today since I finally have the time to again. That's always great, yeah. I really need to look around for some more that are kind of like, you know, EU area. So they can be done on like, you know, EU time slots and with minimal, you know, minimal internet issues, shall we say. I shall have to scout around for some at some point. Okay, it's a raise from them. I'll let them have that. I don't feel like defending on 6 ace. The Discord shows all the public tourneys. That will probably be where I first look then. Thank you for letting me know. I assume this is just like the main Grand Blue Discord, right? Or the main Grand Blue versus one, I should say. Yeah, do I re-raise here? No, we just call. We just call. Let's not get silly. 3 Queen King. Oh god, if it wasn't for that king, this would be so good. Now I have to do. Now I have to do silly things. There's also regions of Discords, but I'm too lazy to join one. Or yeah, also a mood. We actually got that. Okay, let's go. We got that hand. God, I tell you what, while I've been talking about this tourney, we have been fighting for our lives out here. Like, just sending it on some of these hands, and people have been folding. People have just been getting out the way. And I think I'm helping you out with that whole tournament thing, and you're helping me out with this, because I haven't been, you know, nervous about sticking it all in where I've needed to. God, for the past, like, 6 hands. Going great guns, actually. Just needed the chat power up. Ooh, Taipei going all in here. We're going to see the call. 4-2 plays Jack 5. So pair of 4s, pair of 5s, and ace makes a straight. Doesn't happen for Taipei, though. They are out. Gamba Gamba. Oh. More Gamba is good Gamba. 8 king? Okay. What kind of a range is Zato playing is the question here. Is 8 king ever worth it? Probably not. Let's be fair. I thought about it, but at the end of the day, nah. If I win this match, I have to fight the Resident Nier that I've been fighting all month. Well, best of luck with that. Oh. That's, yeah, not an easy match for anyone, even post-nerf Nier. It's like, oh no, her DP doesn't let her, her DP doesn't let her combo it anymore, so she has to win 2 neutral interactions to take 80% of your health instead of 1 now. Oh no. The horror. But yeah, character is still mad strong. These two are really going at it. And Zato is losing out, apparently. Yeah, pair of aces takes it over the Queen 8. I just made on the river as well, actually. I'd be fairly pissed if I was Zato there. Yeah. Oh no, she can't combo off DP anymore. Anyway, time to abuse 2U. Exactly, yeah. Oh. Not even 2U, it's just the fact that, you know, the fact that, like, I feel her, like, you know, death or her ghost or whatever it is, just like, you hit it once and you get about exactly 3 frames of it being down. It's just like, you could give us a little longer there if I successfully slap this thing, given how massive a risk it is to do that. Yeah, we'll raise this. King 9, why not? Zato might just plant here, but okay. Didn't. Get like 2 seconds, yeah. Which, like, sounds like a lot longer in fighting game terms, but like, yeah, it's really not. It's not that long at all. Okay. I think my plan here is to try and let the blinds... Ooh! I mean... In for a penny, am I right? Most puppets go away for like 5-ish seconds in most games. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right, don't show me an ace. Do not show me an ace. Hell yeah. Alright. We made it to second. Boys and girls, and those in between. Let's not play 3-9. That's our first move. Take a raise there on the ace. Now, can we defend 2-10? Probably not. Queen ace? Yeah, we can raise that. Redemption arc, hell yeah. 2-5-2, okay. Well, I mean, I still think I have the better pair here, so I'll bet this much. Okay. Oh, hey, a queen. Okay, if you don't have a flush, then yeah, if you have a flush, I lose. If not, I win. That is how we're going here. You have the flush. I see. That is unfortunate. I wonder what my percent out was there. No idea. Ugh. Well, you know what? A second is still not bad. It's plus 20, you know? It's getting us back in there after that, you know, 30 down or whatever we were earlier. Was it 30 down? I think. Yeah, I think it's 30 down if you get 6th. Right. Well, I was contemplating, you know, because tonight wasn't going brilliantly, ending off there. But you know what? You know what? Because chat's given me the power up. 30 down sounds big. Oh yeah, it's rough. Like, I think at the start of the stream I was 40 points away from Masters, which is what this number is here. Got a 6th, went 30 points down, was like, well, whoops. And then, yeah, 4th, got like a few more points down than 2nd, 20 points back up. So yeah, I'm saying that's thanks to chat. Chat's giving me the power up. Asoyma, don't worry, you didn't jinx it at all. Yeah. If anything, I started the night cursed, and you guys are kind of just like say giving me the luck I need. Yeah. The more people show up, the luckier I get. And also, it's just nice hanging out and, you know, chatting Granblue as well, to be fair. I have actually got a tournament, thinking about it, like, next Sunday, like a local one that I'm actually traveling to. Oh, your match is ready. Good luck. Give them hell. But yeah, there is a local tournament I'm traveling to, like, next Sunday. That I probably need to practice for. But yeah, we shall see what we can make of that one. And then see if I can join some more online ones as well. But yeah, I've definitely been trying to tune up my Charlotta a bit, because I realize there's a bunch of things that I just don't use on her. It's like, oh yeah, all the good players use these. Maybe I should use them. Like, you know, Farlight. You know, Farlight's +1. That's nice. It's a plus move, so I should definitely have it on my radar somewhat. Yeah, let's have a look. Hey, a blackjack. This is what I mean. This is what I mean, chat. We get people in here, we get that money. Okay. God. Right, a 12 will hit this. 18, stand. Loses to a 20. Okay, can't win them all. Can't win them all. Okay, 16. I feel like we have to stand this, even though it's kind of iffy. Because, yeah, that's going to happen. But also, there's so few cards that, like, don't just bust us there. Okay, 13 to a 10. We're going to double on. A double onto a 19? Reasonable. Reasonable. We like that. Okay. 7 we will hit on. 11 we will hit on. 21. And not that we're going to get paid for it. But, you know. We'll make do because our next poker table is coming right at us. One time on PC Blackjack, I split aces and got double blackjack versus dealer blackjack. Oh, God. That's got to be the most heartbreaking thing. It's just like, aha, double blackjack into, no, but it's all a push. Oh, hey, look, it's our favorite tilted player, Kantaro again. Did they do much better last game? Fair play, they won their last one while we were busy doing that. Good on them. They probably needed the mood boost. But yeah, so going round our table, we have on Akagi here. We have Reese. We have what's that? Oh, Faceless. We have Faceless. We have Sukuea. Wow, he did it. Yeah. Look at the character development. Like I was talking about my comeback arc. Nah, this is all Kantaro's comeback arc. Faceless, I'm pretty sure I've played against previously as well. To be fair, like not tonight, but like in past, like I think I remember the username. Okay, that's a raise. 9, 10. Nah. You can have it. I was tempted because of like the positioning there, but not like it's not completely infeasible for something above a jack to come down the flop and me to be like, well, I look stupid now. King 2 is absolutely a fold. Ace 2, 3 is our flop. Still love just how lean out of sorts the Akagi art style looks in like any collaboration it's in. Like, don't get me wrong, I like me some Akagi. But, just, whew, poor boy. Are those angles, angular? Like, are his chin and nose, like, you could, you know, you could breach and steal doors with those things, they're sharp, that sharp. Like, Jesus. Okay, got a couple of calls. 10-7. No. No. The call here definitely means they've got a jack or higher. And King Ace 4 would be an abysmal flop. But again, let's not analyze our hands retroactively. Say it with me, everyone. Don't do that, because it's stupid and doesn't help you improve. A lot of checks on this. Okay. Board is paired on aces. There's full house potential. 3 hearts. There's flush potential. We're actually just going to see aces with the queen jack over the queen 8. Kagi could light that cigarette in a downpour with that snout. That is so true. Like, unironically, he can permanently have the cigarette there because his nose just covers it. Oh. Oh, God, that got me. That got me. Oh. 8-7, call. Let's just give it a go. Min raise? We can call a min raise. Come on, maybe we hit a straight. I mean, with a 6 we do. And everyone's checking, so, you know. Yeah, okay. Still just waiting on that 6. That's not quite the 6 we were looking for. That is, in fact, a queen, which is a really fucked up 6. Yeah, guys, I had the queen all along. Source, trust me. My God, they did. That was the worst bluff ever. Oh, no. Why didn't it work? That should not have worked. I mean, I guess there was also the flush draw. Maybe they were scared of that. That was a bit more believable. Yeah, I'm going to assume they believed the flush draw, not the pair of queens that was actually trying to sell. But, yeah, I mean, goofy R hand with a goofy R bluff. Mm-hmm. Okay, checking this one down. 6.5k pot. Board is paired on 9s. 10 queen gonna beat 10 jacket. I feel like my man Faceless keeps getting, like, bodied by the, like, other cut, like, not quite the kicker, but, like, the thing after the kicker. I mean, granted, there, admittedly, the queen did pair up, so it wasn't that, but, like, 10 jack and 10 queen, it's like, the 10 was the central thing, and then, like, it's just the other card he always seems to be 1 or 2 ranks behind on. Ooh, okay. Gonna call into me here, though. King, king, jack. I'm gonna need an ace or a 9, or I'm very scared. Check this one out. How much is Faceless gonna pay to make me see it? A grand. I will pay once. God freaking damn it. Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of believe he has the ace or the jack. In fact, if he has the jack, then he's got a full house. So, yeah, nah, we're good. I don't even think the straight wins anymore. Right, 3-6. Okay, Faceless and, I know this guy's name's just who again, I'm also pretty sure I played against last stream. But, I'm just gonna call him Akagi, because they're on Akagi as their character. Ooh, smooth call. 5, 6, 7 all suited, so straights and flushes abound. Folded off Jack Ace suited. Okay. I mean, yeah, that flop wasn't doing anything for it. I'm not gonna deny you that, but bit of a shame, all the same. Ooh, re-raise. Well, allow me to get the hell out the way on Jack 2 then. Kantaro back to some of the tricks we saw in our first game of the evening. I believe it was the first anyway. With like the very aggressive plays. Although they have managed to remain patient for most of these hands so far, which is definitely an improvement. Hmm. Oh, Akagi just gonna time out here? Or am I stuck? I thought I was stuck for a second. I was like, oh god, is my stream alright? Yep, no, we're fine. Okay, 2-5. Let's not. Hmm. Okay, 9-10 king. Interesting flop. Sorry, I was lost in thought for a second there. Yep, there's that other heart on the 4. So, flush is online. Akagi gonna rep it. Faceless gonna instant call him down. Another check from Faceless. Does Akagi full rep? Sure does. Faceless does not have it. Might not have believed him the first time, but I'll believe him on that one. Ace Jack, hello. We will do some plays with that. Hmm. Kagi gonna just time out fold here. Calls from Reese and Faceless. Making it 3-way to this pot that is, or this flop that is 7 queen 4. I am not going to rep this queen. I feel like I've been a bit too aggressive recently. It's time to return to some more honest roots. No one seems particularly plussed by this at the minute. That's a jack. I've picked up a pair. I am gonna pot bet. If someone has the queen, then no, ace jack in both. Ooh. Pocket nines. Yeah, we'll also give that a go. Probably should use that emote to be fair, but that will. Ooh, does Kantaro want some of this? Yep, gonna see a call from them. 2-8 ace. I don't like that. I don't necessarily like that, but I'm gonna half pot it on the off chance Kantaro doesn't have an ace, which they don't. Okay. The pocket nines rides again. In fact, I think it's the exact same pocket nines. Like, same suit and everything. They just didn't shuffle that one. I wonder what the chance of that is that having the game shuffle the deck and then receiving the exact same 2 cards back. Okay, got a raise from Faceless. And that's an all-in from Kantaro. You know what, Chief? You got this. I could try and knock you out here. I think you might have aces. I'm not gonna do that. But like, on the off chance you didn't, if you had like ace-king suited or something, that'd be very funny if I knocked him out. Queen 7? No. No. I know this is a late in position raise, but we're not gonna mess with that. 2 Jack 10 is off flop. Akagi checks it. And Kantaro is going to have a bit of a think. See about a third pot, and Akagi folds and shows us an 8 as if that meant much. Kind of didn't. 10 queen, as long as Kantaro doesn't get involved with this one. Well, even if they do, I guess, it's still 10 queen. I just would have preferred it if they could have stayed out for a hand. 3-3 ace. Why is it always the ace on the last card of the flop that ruins everything for me? Yeah, I'm going to check this one. I'm not going to bluff the ace a second time. A king makes me a straight. What are my pot odds here? You know what? No, never chase a straight. Going back to my older adage. Yeah, okay, I have a pair of queens. I'm not convinced that one of these people doesn't have an ace. Or a 3, I guess. It wasn't what I was expecting, but... alright. Jesus. Well, guess I was right to I was once again right to dodge the bullet for all the wrong reasons. But, well, we'll keep it going. That's, I won the match. Let's go, Solo Poker. Getting in there. Well, onwards to near next, I suppose. Ooh. So I have to wait. Well, happy that you'd choose to wait here in the stream. Yeah, very, very much appreciated that all of you who have stopped by so far the stream or are still here, you know, are here or have stopped by respectively. Oh no, he's tilting again. He's tilting, but it worked, McGuck, yeah. Never mind, they said get on, back to Grand Blue. Well, good luck against that Nia. And thanks for stopping by, as I was saying. Yeah. It's kind of a shame that he did win that one there, because I was, you know, like, I was so ready for him to just tilt out this one and get another 6th, and be like, cool, I don't have to get 6th. But, to be fair, maybe this way works better, because now Sukuea is almost dead. So we can have them take the 6th, and then if Kantaro, takes a bad hand later. Yeah. A 6-suited shove under the gun after a big loss works out at least, yeah. Is Kantaro going to call this? Yep. 3 ace plays queen 10. He's looking for exactly a king on the straight. Doesn't get it. Sukuea is right back in this with 20k. So all that stuff I was pontificating about means literally nothing now. So we probably just have an angry Kantaro who couldn't knock out Sukuea. And a Sukuea who's just kind of thankful to be alive. But yeah. Kantaro might have won that last one, but they are still just playing with a level of wrath that is, you know, definitely not healthy. Yeah, there you go. Don't say I was, yeah. Don't say I was off the money on that one. What are Akagi and Sukuea going to do about it, though? I mean, the wise answer, honestly, is probably get out of the way unless you've got something, like, cracked. Oh, Faceless is still in this and is going to go all in. All right. See what he can get here. Queen King plays Ace 8. And wakes up on Trip Kings. That's going to... I'm sure Kantaro is going to take this very normally. And is going to be very happy with it. Yeah, on their 9k. I'm expecting a shove next hand. I don't think he cares what he has. It's just going to be an all-in here. You know what, Reese? If you want to take this all-in from Kantaro, be my guest. I'm out. No, okay, fair enough. Either that was like... I guess he hasn't gone completely blind with rage then, but... Still, I'm expecting it. It's in the water. I'm glad Kantaro's on my right this time, so I can see what they're doing. Flopped him dead. Absolutely, yeah. There's that all-in. I knew it was coming. Akagi's gonna also go all-in here. Holy... Dear God. Ooh, the hooks plays Ace-King. And... Ooh, there's an... You are kidding! Oh, no! Oh, no, Kantaro! He flopped trips. And then... The other guy flopped 2 pair. And then the turn made him a full house. Oh... Oh, I know he was tilting and he kind of deserved that, but that one hurt to watch. Oh, no. Kantaro, no. You've just erased that first that you had from last game, basically. You're back on the loss streak. That's... I agree, McGurk. That one felt foul. Like, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. God, you finally flop trips, and then your opponent just flops 2 pair into full house. Jesus. Oh. It is rough out here, let me tell you. It is just, you know, I'd say positively foul, but actually it's quite negatively foul out here. Oh. But anyway. Next hand, we move on. Faceless and Sukuea having a fairly low stakes duke out that is won by Sukue's pair of 7s on the end. Puts them at 20k and puts me on the lowest chip stack, which is not cool and groovy. We're going to min raise this. 9 queen is like not terrible. 610, with 610-5, it's not great, but I do have an over to the board. But we'll check it for now. Let's not pretend we've got anything. Okay, Riss has something. Alright, you know what? Excuse me. Jesus. 8, 9. Probably not something I want to get involved with. Again, I'm at the kind of like, yeah, 7 bigs. It's like I'm at the somewhat awkward stage now where I feel like I have to plan to or just die. Oh, I would have had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's be fair. It's not exactly implausible for someone else to have like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ace 9 might be my hand I have to plant on. Yeah, I think we're going to hope the younger Kage to my left here doesn't have much of note. Well, that's not good. King 10, Ace 9, okay. Could be. We have the pair of aces. He has the straight. I was like, he hasn't got the flush yet. And I was like, no, it's because he's got the straight. Well, that's a 5th. So much for that second. Hey, how much points are we losing for that? 20? Yep. Right back down to the row 2s where we were. Right. Oh. Back to title screen for some reason. Okay. Like the days rolled over or something in Japan? Could be. Or is it like maintenance? I'll be honest, I didn't really read that message all that thoroughly. No idea. Just it said, go back to title. Okay, right. Well, you know what? I've had some ups and downs tonight. Mostly downs, let's be fair. I had what, like a 6th, a 4th, and a 5th? Which is essentially erase the good work from last stream. I got neared on, Sag. I thought I read asset. Oh. It did load a bit faster that time, so maybe it was just something to do with how my game's loaded being slightly funky. But yeah, sorry to hear you got neared on. But yeah, I think... do I go one more? I don't know. What do you reckon, chat? Should we go one more? I'm tempted. I'm also not sure. I'll start. You're not running it. Gamba. Well, chat has spoken. We're going one more once, and this will be our last game of the evening. Oh, 5 out of 6. Might not even get to play much blackjack. Okay, 11. We will just hit on. 15. Well, you know what? I didn't want to look at that hand anyway. 15's a bit of an awkward one. Right, let's go to see if we're going to find... yeah. Go for it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Chat sure has spoken then. One more once. Here we come. Oh my god, and Kantaro isn't in this game. Okay. Yeah, I'll phrase that. Suited connectors. Junpei on my left. Faceless directly above them of last game fame. Mittens, Kosyo, and Chi. A table where I feel like I've seen most of these names before at this point. I guess once you get to this kind of a rank, you know, it's actually worth keeping track of people's names and their habits. But yeah, that 6-7 suited went off without a hitch. Anyway, netted us some blinds. And we got out the way with this 4-5, which would have been 2 pair, but meh. It's a 4-5. I'm not doing much with that. On most days of the week, it has to be said. Call? Oh, no, sorry, 900 bet, which is a half pot bet into a like trip raise. What's Chi gonna do about this one? Call it. Okay. Call it on the little robot girl. Half pot bet here. Call from Junpei. 10 queen beats just the ace high, which is, I tell you what, very ballsy of Chi to just try and call that one out. Just like, yeah, no, this is a stone cold bluff that you're coming in with. Personally, wouldn't have gone for that myself. 9-8's not terrible, but under the gun, it's not great. So we're gonna saunter off from that. We're gonna see like a just over min raise and mittens, which is gonna get called by Chi. 3-4-3 is our flop. Probably doesn't do much for anyone. But again, you know, it's early in the game. People can be playing all sorts of wild hands to just work stuff out while the, you know, the bets are like 500 or whatever. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Okay, Mitten's taking that one. Chi taking a little bit more of a reserved stance now after that first hand stuffing. Beer hand. I'm priced in. This is silly. Okay, 10-9-10 is not the hand. We are just check folding this. We want nothing more to do with it. Okay, a 5 doesn't do anything for us. I mean, even if it was a 7 or a 2 at this point, it still does nothing for us. But yeah, with that many people in, it's just like, well, if the flop happens to be 7-7-2, it's worth paying the 300 for that. It wasn't. You know. It was silly, but I think it was a sort of calculated silly. Okay, Chi, you know, getting some small wins here and there to kind of recoup losses. 3-Jack is, I mean, I'm just not going to go for that. Playing a lot of hands. What's their VPIP, actually? VPIP 35%. Yeah, so on the higher end of normal. Still within, you know, normal range, but on the higher end of it. Is Faceless in? Yeah, no. 19 points away. Ooh, okay. Doing what I was meant to be doing this evening, but better. Also, cool character. Gotta say. Like the whole kind of like, you know, old mafia boss type thing going for him. Oh, I like that. Right. 7-10. No, probably not. But yeah, no, so I was just laughing there because I caught his line. Just like, it's just the pause and then him going like, Nande, Nigeriona. Just like, what? Did everyone run away? Oh. That one is voiced by Suabe, the detective character. Oh, cool. Oh. Saw him with the 9-8 in chat. Not entirely sure why, but maybe it's something I'm missing. Ooh. Okay, third pot bet in from Mittens. This is a big pot, actually. 5-Ace 3-3. Mitten's going to check this one down after that call. Does Junpei want to take advantage? No, also going to check it. Aces and 3s. I mean, if you have an ace, you've got the full house, so you wouldn't be checking it. Junpei going to try and push Mittens out on this ace. Do they believe it? Sorry. No, it's all good. Were you just like trying to clean stuff off your keyboard or something? Or was it like a cat involved? It's normally one of those two things. And you see people just put like something in chat like that. It's just like, is there a pet on your keyboard? Or did you not realize you were clicked in the chat window or something? Okay, 3-way to this. The good news is we have a pair of 9s. The bad news is there's an ace there. Yeah. No, I've kind of got to fold that one out. Sucks, but hey-ho. Okay, 5-8. Fold that. Oh, fat meat hooks on mobile. Also fair, yeah. Also entirely fair. Because they're not the easiest things to type on at the best of times, mobiles. Okay, you can see a raise from Mittens. Do I call it on 8 ace? Like, probably not. Like, I can wait for better hands than 8 ace. I'm not, you know. Next tourney starts at 7, so I have time to cook. Oh. Oh, was that like your last match with the near and then you were out solo poker? I thought, in my head, I just thought you'd gone from like winners down to losers. Ah, okay. Near was a person I can only beat on a good day. Yeah, that's fair. That's entirely fair. It's not a good day. I mean, hey, you went, what, like, 3-2? Oh, you did say you went 2-1 earlier. Yeah, I suppose you would have already been in losers. That makes sense, yeah. But yeah, no, you went 3-2. That's respectable. You know, more wins and losses is always a decent tournament. I should not. I was so tempted to try and bluff on this 2 queen, but maybe it would have worked. But, yeah. 6 king. Again, just not feeling it. Gonna just play it for a round of being super honest, and then I'll try that bluff a bit later, maybe. By good day, I don't mean my vibe. I mean a good day in terms of how I play. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, like say we all have on days, we all have off days. Like I'd say this is a sort of, you know, middling to just below middling day for me on poker. But again, it's also kind of hard to gauge that because there's a lot more RNG involved. I don't think there's a couple of places where I've caught myself and been like, yeah, could have done differently there. And then some days where like, well, I've got it. And then some hands even where I've been like, well, I've got a plant. And then they've just had the better cards. Some days I play far better than others. Yeah. Also, you know, it's like, you know, I forget what they call them. Like, you know, biorhythms or whatever are weird like that. It's just, some days you're great. Some days it's just like, yeah, brain's not in it. Why did I trip raise with 5 ace here? I'm sure it'll work out. Well, boy howdy, guys. It sure is not working out. Unless I see exactly a 4. But I don't want to pay 2k to see it, so bye. And also, that's not a 4. Which means I then have to pay what as well? Rhythm sounds about right. Yeah, yeah. Ace 8 on Junpei. Okay, 4 king. Can go and fork right off, honestly. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All these top quality jokes and more on the RT Winchester stream. 7 jack 7. So the bad news about this round so far is that we are losing chips. The good news is that we're not losing them as fast as other people. My other super up file was not at peak performance, or at least I spent all of yesterday cleaning. I mean, to be fair, if you've done exercise like that, sometimes that can, you know, like, free your mind up a bit. Like, I think because, you know, most of what I do is, you know, very, you know, sedentary in that I just sit in one place. Like, I find I can get super, you know, super unfocused on things unless I go out and, like, have a walk or something. Just, you know, something to snap me out of my days. I say as I know full well I'm going to be spending most of tomorrow just trying to lab Granblue before this tournament next week. But, ooh, a flush on Faceless. Good stuff. Okay. Right, Jack 6. I wish the focus was the problem. I don't know. It can be an elusive beast is all I'll say. But yeah, also if you are just, like, physically tired as well, like, there's a difference between, you know, getting a bit of exercise to, you know, get the blood moving around your brain and just being, you know, physically like, oof, owie, ouch, my bones. Well, not ouch, but you know, like, definitely like everything's a little achy and tired. Ooh, 2 queen 7 ace ace. Faceless and Junpei going at this one again. 2 checks and king queen takes it. Guess Junpei was really hoping for the flush there. Did not come up. 7-9. Meh. Meh. No. Why am I even considering 7-9? I was locked in, but at the same time I was not playing how I normally do. I was doing super basic autopilot stuff that I haven't done in a while. Oh, yeah. See, I mean, maybe, yeah. That's kind of what I'd consider as, like... Maybe focus is the wrong word for what I was going for then. Because I was like, you know... It's like, you know, I should know how to do this better, but it's just, like, off. Oh, that's so just rancid, actually. But I'm going to have to half-pot it. Okay, thank fucking God. That is an awful flop for pocket jacks. But queen ace. Okay. We're running into some cards. Do I re-raise here? I think I do, actually. I think we start throwing our weight around. I tried going in ranked to see if I could get my flow back, but I did not. Yeah. That's fair. Mittens is considering this. Faceless and Junpei got straight out of the way. Nope, Mittens is out. Does Corsair want any of this? Indeed do. Ace 7-8. Well, you know I got that ace. Like, you know I'm about that ace. And I re-raised you, so I probably have a better kicker than you. So give me them chips. Queen 7. Yep, again, we had a couple of good hands. We don't need to get crazy on this. There's people on, you know, 10 and 11k here that we can just kind of wait till they drop. Although I do somewhat regret not going in now. But, yeah. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Bet from Faceless for our third pot. Corsair goes out. Junpei calls again. They call him Junpei because he keeps paying Faceless all his chips. I say that. Maybe this will be the one time where Junpei decides to make a withdrawal. From the bank of Faceless, as it were. Okay. King Ace makes the ace high flush, yep. This is what I get for chatting shit. This is absolutely what I get. Faceless back down on about 21k. Junpei up to 35. So I'm actually sitting second highest chip stack at the minute. Not by much. Like, doesn't feel like much when you're only 4k above your starting stack, but it's something. 7-3 is, bleh. Don't like that. Oh, we're gonna fold that out. Okay, she takes a little small pot there, which is, you know, good for her, honestly. Needs it. Under the gun raise. I mean, I was kind of gonna try and play this King 8, but I'm not sure I will now. That is scary. You think I can get past everyone? Particularly 2 people who might all in you? That's some scary strength. Ace 8, okay, we could, if these 2 fold, we could maybe dance with this. Doesn't look like Chi is, though. Damn. In which case, don't need to. Junpei and Faceless both gonna fold this out. It would have worked if Chi had just stayed out of it. Damn it. Oh well. 8-3. We're gonna give that a fold. Okay, she's going in a lot of these now. I'm starting to become suspicious. Like, yeah, you can have a hot streak, but ooh, Chi and Mittens, which is actually low-key bad because it's the 2 people I didn't want to go head-to-head against each other. 10 Jack plays King Ace. And the 10 Jack is winning at the minute. Yeah. On the 2 pair. Made on the turn. Okay, 5-7. I don't think we will, actually. See anything from Junpei here? No, we are not. Okay. 10-6. Also not a hand I particularly want to play on. So yeah, she left on 4k here. Should probably just all in this if she gets any kind of pressure. I'm just going to get free chips though, up to about 7k. Damn, that's a lot. Auntie's crazy. 10 queen. Rough race king there. Oh, absolutely, McGurk, yeah. Just like out so far ahead, and then it's just, yeah, just the two pair that get you. See, I kind of want in on this. Because 10 queen is not bad, but at the same time, I don't think this has to be my fight. Against king, jack, king, ace. You know what? I was right. I don't care that I would have won here. I was right. I did not feel like playing against those two hands. Also means Junpei is down. Mittens is up to more than me now, actually. So Kosio is our next lowest. 3-bet this. Call from Faceless. 4-6 ace. We're going to slow play. We're going to just check this. Like, check it again. Yeah, I'm feeling checking it again. 4-5-6. Might have us on a straight here. Or like half pot this. No, Faceless is straight out of there. Okay, fair play. Yeah, dodge the trap that I was definitely trying to lay there. Saying like, you could bluff an ace here. You could do it if you believe. But no, she wanted to play that one dead straight. Queen Jack will absolutely take a 3-bet on. Immediate call from Junpei. We do have top pair, and I don't feel like fucking around with this one, so we're going to go in for 8.2k. And then maybe the previous round of checking it down, making it look like I had nothing, then was just betting on the end for shits and giggles. Might make Junpei believe I have something here and make him fold out. Yup. Pocket tens, I did have the jack. So, you know, fair play. Oh, brings us up to 33k, which is pretty fantastic, honestly. We may yet get a... Ooh, hello. Hello there. Oh, Junpei is about to experience a world of hurt. I am re-raising that. You want to come at me? Yeah, I didn't think so. Pocket nines. I'm not letting that develop into anything. Although, to be fair, I think aces crushes nines there like 90% of the time. So maybe we could have just played it and teased it for a bit more. Give it another raise. Call here. Into 10, jack, 9. Yeah, again, we've got top pair. Let's poke this for 6k, see what happens. Junpei folds again. Keeps paying me now instead of Faceless. But we did see how that ended up for Faceless, so we've got to be a little careful. But still, a fantastic series of 3 hands, really. You can't ask for much more. You get good cards, you get paid about, what, like, you know, like, around 8k for each of them? Like, alright. I was considering this Jack 9, and then Kosio went all in, and I'm like, you know what, you can have that. I'm, not that invested in Jack 9. 6-4, I think we'll fold on. I have a table image to protect of, you know, getting paid for good hands. So I don't want to start playing garbage. That's what I noticed a lot of players who get big chips actually, they're like, oh, well, you know, I can just widen up my range now. And like, yes, you can as far as your chips are concerned. But like, as far as your table image is concerned, I'm not too sure on that one, buddy. Oh, we would have had a flush. But again, it's on 6-4, so not a hand I'm going in on. Ooh, damn, both on trip 7s with the ace kicker. We have the hooks. could, if we see another all-in from Kosio, this one might be worth calling. We're just going to see free money instead, though. Brings us up to almost 50k. We are crushing it in the lead at the minute. King 7, I'm a bit less, you know, excited to dive in front of. Or King 7, I'm less excited to dive in front of that all-in with, I should say. Ace 2, I mean, second verse, same as the first. We're, not gonna mess with that. Just put Mittens up to 30k, though. Just realize how big the blinds are. It's like, I think I'm on loads here, but these guys are all on, like, nothing. They've got to start doing these all-ins. And honestly, I'll let them sort it out amongst themselves. So I've got enough chips, so I don't need to worry. Okay, Faceless taking that one. Brings him up to 20k. Jack 7. No, thank you. Alright. Of course, you're taking some, a nice free package of, blinds and ante there. Well, Mittens is considering something. That's a raise. Is it one I want to get in the way of? 2.5 bigs. Honestly, no. Honestly, no. I don't think I need to. Ace Jack? This I could maybe dance with a bit more. We see another all-in from someone. That's a raise. There's that all-in. See, now I'm in the awkward position where if I all-in... If I call this all-in, I then have to call Faceless's all-in as well. That's a lot of chips. I think I do actually fold out Ace Jack here purely based on positioning. 7 Ace, Queen King. And yeah, Queen King is absolutely taking that. I would have had a straight. Nah. Still, I think I made the right call there by just positioning-wise, that's a very scary spot. And I don't necessarily need to go from, you know, riches to rags on it. Like, we're just playing positioning at the minute. Oh, the blinds are getting insanely high at 19 and 3,800. All-ins are coming, because people are on, like, 1 or 2 bigs. You're raised from course you're there. Mittens try and take him on? Maybe, maybe not. No. So it shall be. On 8-10-6 for the flop here. We're definitely getting to the stage of the game where, like, the blinds are so high that this feels like rocket tag. Although I kind of wish 1 or 2 more people would, you know, go out. Like, I may have a reasonably sized treasury here, but it'll only last for so long. Yeah, 2 early spots battling, Ace Jack off isn't a hand I'd be comfortable with. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of my thinking there, McGuck, for sure. Or McGurk, I should say. I've been calling you McGuck all stream. I'm going to assume that that was just a one-time thing. I've been calling you McGurk the entire stream. If I have been mispronouncing it, then my sincerest apologies. 2-4. Not really what I want to be here with. McGuckle. Oh, hey, free money. Yeah, that's cool. We'll take that. 3-2. Yeah. Just not feeling it, I'll be real. Call from Junpei. King, Queen plays 7 Queen. And yeah, King, Queen absolutely takes it here. No chance of an outside flush for Junpei. Pass the turn. Which puts Faceless on 28k. Puts Junpei like on a guaranteed all-in. Which means we should probably just call this one, hey, Faceless? You try and cooperate with people. I think you started off with McGurk, and it slowly developed into McGuck. I am so sorry. I don't know when that happened. Oh. Well, I'm glad I didn't go in, because I guess I would have lost the hand to that flush anyway. But still. Faceless. Look what you did. Look what you did. You thought you could be a hero. And you were a 0. Which means neither of you are dead yet. Astoundingly. Like, how? Blinds are going up again in a minute. So we are literally just going to be playing Rocket Tag. Disgusting river card. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, 5,700 now. How are people alive? Like, even Mittens is looking pretty low here. Yeah, I was about to say, this is absolutely when they should be all-inning. I haven't had a decent hand in a hot minute. 9-10 suited might not be terrible. You know what? I'm going to try and steal a big blind here. And it's going to work out. Okay. Much needed. We need to keep ourselves afloat, and we need to keep these two down low. But also, I can't knock them out with 9-3, which is a shame, because this would have been the perfect time to. Could have got a 2 for here. Jack 7 plays Queen 3. Going to see a 7 and a Queen. Meaning Faceless probably takes this. Sure does. Okay. And then there were 4. But there's going to need to be at least 3 before I can start getting plus rank points again. That's a huge amount of Bleam Blinds and Ante for Corsio. 7 Jack. I mean, can we get a fold? Folds here, everyone? Nope. Alrighty then. That's a lot for Mittens then. Gotta be really, really careful, because like I say, I've got not many hands at all. We get Faceless going all in? No? Okay, but at least you have Faceless losing blinds, which is something. 3 Jack again, not something I'm hugely interested in. Definitely very scrambly at the minute. Oh, is Mittens going to see them on this? We've got a pause. But do we have a pulse? We indeed do not, which means I'm having to... Yeah, 6 Jack is not great. I got a couple more bigs in me, but it's starting to look a bit dire. 7 Ace? Maybe this is where I have to make my stand? No, okay. Free money. We're back in it. We're back in it. Faceless is now all in on this no matter what. So we should all call here. Okay, well, I'll call. I've got an ace. 5-2 plays 5 ace. Don't show me a 2. Just don't show me a 2. Yep, there we go. We'll take that. Just a few little blinds, but we had the funds to secure it, which puts us about on par with Mittens. And now we get into this dance. This is going to be, interesting, shall we say. And potentially over very quickly. Particularly if the blinds are now 8,600. Ooh, we all have, like, 5 blinds maximum. This is just all in or die at this point. And, I am not dying. I may be dying here. On Jack 3. Yeah, I don't fancy it. Mittens with the all-in. This is the stand we've been looking for. Queen Ace plays Ace Jack. If we don't see a Jack, then Mittens takes it. If we do see a Jack, then Mittens is out. Alternatively, they can have, you know, just split it. I guess. Which is the least good outcome for me. Really hoping that would go one way or the other, but oh well. 10-5? No. I simply don't think so. Mittens at it again. Does Corsio... Okay, we're seeing the run back. King Queen plays 2 ace. The ace is currently in the lead, unless you see a king or a queen. Corsio takes it. We made it to second. Okay. So we've undone that 5th from the last game, at the very least. But now we have this water fight. We just go all in here, I think. It's got an ace. We ball. 4 queen, ace 8. Not bad for us. As long as we... Ooh, they have got a 4, though. So we're going to need an ace or an 8 here. Nope, unfortunate. Damn. I was going to say as long as we don't see a queen, and we didn't. But, yeah, the pair of 4s takes it. Unfortunate when you're playing, you know, with blinds that high. It be do. We got 21 points for that time instead of 20. Which is interesting. Yeah. Alright. But, yeah, so with that... I think definitely a bit of a topsy-turvy stream in terms of our rank. And, ooh, hello. Other mission is apparently done. Oh, neat. We've got... What is that? Like a... What? Hold on. What is that? Is that like a player card or something? Is it something on the table? No, because the tables look like the round things. That. No. Oh. Okay. Oh, is it the background? Oh, you can change that now? Oh, that's cool. Huh. I kind of like that, though. Okay, but it's good to know that's a thing. Oh, that's emotes. Yep, that's emotes. Cool. But yeah, GG indeed, Asoyman. But yeah, with that, I think, as I was saying before I tried to work out what that was, bit of a topsy-turvy stream, so we ended up 57 points away and we started at 40 points away. But honestly, you know, down 17 points, not terrible, really. You know, I think some nights you get like that, but we can definitely make our way back there. I might see if I can try and make my way a bit closer off stream and then just push myself over the line with like one final game on stream at some point. But yeah, for now, I am going to call it there. Thank you all very much for watching and turning up. Soyman, McGurk, Solo Poker. It's been a pleasure chatting to you all. And yeah, Lucky Luck Star shines upon you. Oh, I sure hope so. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming. I've been Artorias Winchester, and I'll see you next time. Farewell.